What's going on, you guys? Theo here with the big review, back yet again with another King of Fighters All-Star / King of Fighters video. It's Friday, so that means that as per tradition, we are going to be doing kind of a showcase video, and I'm going to let you guys enjoy that, complete with theme music for the character. But before we jump into it, I wanted to let you guys know, I like to do these types of videos every Friday because it gives people that do not speak English a little bit of a chance to kind of get their impressions from the character and kind of take a look at things. And I have a ton of people from Brazil, Indonesia, Spain, a ton of different countries that obviously probably don't speak English as a first language, if at all. So this gives them a little bit of an opportunity to kind of see these things as well. But it's also just kind of fun to put these together, and it gives me time on Fridays to get the big review for Sunday together, because those are pretty intensive for editing, as you can probably tell when you watch them. So gonna do that, and then we're going to be reacting to and breaking down the King of Fighters 15 trailer / 2002 UM for PS4 reveal. So very excited. Yesterday was crazy, but it was awesome. Something we'd all been looking forward to for a long time. So I'm excited for this video. I hope you guys are too. If you haven't already done so, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. Thank you so much for 400 plus subs in 5 weeks. We're only gonna grow from here. We've got tons of big things in the books for the next few months. Lots of plans, so stay tuned. I'm excited to let you guys know about them. But I'm going to let you guys get to the video. Enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Alright, you guys, so here we are, the moment I've been waiting for, we've all been waiting for, the official reveal for the King of Fighters 15. Like I said, I was going to post this last night, but it was so late and I had already done 2 videos for the day anyway, and I had other things going on because obviously this was unexpected. But yeah, so the leaks, those ended up being true. Actually, that's one of the images you'll see there in this clip, but overall, after watching this probably, God, 100 times, I'm excited. So there's a few things that I noticed in this trailer. Obviously, they did not give us a whole lot. This is more of a teaser than anything, but you'll be able to see in this teaser that we do get a few cinematic cutscenes, it looks like, little glimpses of those, particularly the scene between Benny and Kyo. So it's looking like we are going to have some pretty nicely animated cutscenes in this game. It's been done in Unreal Engine 4, which is exciting. The graphics overall look amazing, in my opinion. I think it looks really good. I think it looks basically like a small step above maybe a Samurai Showdown or a Street Fighter style of art, and I don't think anybody can really... I mean, you can complain if you're a purist and you prefer it to be what King of Fighters was for years, which is kind of more in the 2D vein, but as far as what you're looking at, does it look good? Does it look bad? You can't say it looks bad. It doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look like a 2D fighter, which is obviously not what they were going for. But it looks a far cry better than King of Fighters 14 when that was released. So, yeah, looks a lot better, thankfully, than that. So I think we can all be breathing a sigh of relief on that one. But you'll see here Oda-san and is talking basically about kind of... honestly, he looks pretty tired here. I don't know if anybody else noticed this. Look at Oda-san. He looks like he is ready to just go to bed. He looks disinterested. He's wearing his Shatter All Expectations shirt, but really that's as enthusiastic as he gets with this. I wonder, it almost looks like the face you make after your game leaks and you're forced to get out of bed and go make a reveal. Like, that's kind of what it looks like. I know this was probably done far in advance of the leaks yesterday, but yeah. Now, the most exciting thing here, beyond anything to do with KOF 15, is the fact that we are getting an animated short for the game, made by the creator of the Fatal Fury films in the 90s, which if you guys have not seen, I know I used some clips from them in a previous video. Watch those movies. Those animated films are probably the best animated films for a fighting game that you will watch. Like, those are amazing. So go back and watch those if you haven't. There's 2 of them, and they're both phenomenal. I'm excited for that. I don't know if anybody really has been talking about this, but there has been rumors, before we get in here to the King of Fighters 2002 reveal for PS4, but yeah, being that he is back to do the short film for KOF 15, I'm so excited because that actually means that there is a chance now that he will be working on some of the other animated features that they have been teasing at SNK. They've told us that they're wanting to do another Fatal Fury film. They've told us they're wanting to do another King of Fighters anime series. They're wanting to do a King of Fighters animated film that we've already seen a teaser for. So this is way exciting. This could possibly mean that he is going to at least have some form of hand in the new Fatal Fury animated film, if that is ever going to get off the ground. They've said it, they're going to do it, so I trust that they are. It just might be a matter of when. But yeah, that is exciting that he is involved again. He has shown and expressed interest in the past in coming back and doing work with them. Everybody loves him in the King of Fighters, Fatal Fury, SNK fandom community, respects his work on those films. So yeah, very excited to see him back yet again with the company. Hopefully this means that their working relationship is healthy and that they are going to be doing more together in the future. But I did cut out the part with the KOF 14 Ultimate Edition, only because we already covered that yesterday and it was just the same trailer and I didn't want to rerun it. But basically, I will say that one thing that we did get was a price tag. It was in yen, but I went ahead and I converted it, and it ends up being around $35 USD. So for those of you who have not played KOF 14, and you're thinking about picking it up for that price tag with all the DLC, which again includes all the characters, all the costumes, the themes, that's actually a pretty good deal if it ends up being about 30 bucks or 40 bucks USD, whatever they ends up being. So yeah, looks very cool. But yeah, the 2002 reveal is very hype. If you guys don't know, you can probably tell from watching this trailer from them, being that I used part of their intro from that game on my intro. I love that game. So I'm excited for this. It has rollback netcode. Yeah, hype. It's going to be great. I'm very excited to play it on the PS4, regardless of how many times I've played it in the past. I don't even care. I'm excited to play it again. So yeah, that is going to be great. And you'll actually see here, I think this is where they actually show the price point in yen, if I do remember correctly. Actually, no, in the English one, they don't actually show it. They don't reveal the price for the States, but it looks like there's also going to be a physical edition, which is something that was added, so that's cool. There was a pretty interesting looking special edition that they showed in the Japanese version of this that looked pretty cool, but we'll see if it comes to the States. I'd like to have it, but we'll find out. But yeah, so overall, my thoughts, I'm excited. I think that overall the game looks fantastic so far. Obviously, next week we should be getting some form of gameplay trailer, which will tell us more. But from what little we've seen, from some of the specials and the finishers in motion and the animation behind them, they look great. The settings look really good. There's a lot of depth going on. There's a lot of textures going on. Like, if you look at some of the clothes, like, look at Kei or Kyo's jacket, you can actually see, like, the leather texture to them. It looks great. Like, it looks like they put a ton of effort in. They had more money this time around, obviously, with everything going on with the new ownership, and then obviously with how well they've been doing with some of their mobile games. They had plenty of money for this, plenty of time to put into it, and it shows. Yeah, it looks great, and I'm excited. I think that people who were turned off by 14, are they going to all of a sudden kind of perk up and go, okay, well, maybe I will kind of forgive and forget on that, and I can kind of embrace this right off the bat? Probably not. They're probably nervous because they probably are purists with things and don't want to see change, but give this one a chance, because this looks great. It looks almost like an anime. Like, that scene right there, by the way, that's interesting to me. I just wanted to make sure I threw that in there. But yeah, that's interesting. I'm excited to see what direction they're going with some of this stuff. There was a little bit of stuff in there that was kind of jammed in that, I don't know, it just looks like there is going to be some pretty fun stuff going on in this game. But I'm curious to know what you guys think. Make sure to let me know in the comment section below. Whenever we get more information, and I'm sure more will be trickling out now that we have a reveal, I will let you guys know about it. But that is going to be today's video. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe, and I will talk to you all in the next one. You have a great day. Peace.
Continue.